guys, welcome back to my channel. This week Trisha Paytas has launched a new skincare line, ASMR Skin, and a lot of drama has unfolded since. Trisha paired with a small company named Glow Skin Enhancement to release a collection of masks, soaps, washes, serums, moisturizers, and more that claim to help with all skin types. The website also promotes a link to Trisha's ASMR YouTube channel that she has seemingly been very into since she started it. Well, the product itself isn't the drama right now, it's more the reaction of the internet, specifically the subreddit Trishyland Wifeys, dedicated to calling out any and all behaviors by Trisha. Trisha took to Twitter the day following the official announcement of the skincare line launch on January 9th to showcase that she felt targeted by the subreddit, kicking off her very apparent anger about this by tweeting, "Hey at Reddit, you are not taking down revenge porn posts against me on r/Trishyland Wifeys that have been happening all day. Targeted harassment on my business. Your rule number 1, we are small business and we are trying to remove this. Posting this because you refuse to do anything about it." Following this up with saying, "Straight from the Trishyland Wifeys at Reddit posting and reposting revenge porn and targeted harassment towards me, saying I deserve to have my porn leaked because I posted it. A lot of the stuff I did with other people I don't have on my OnlyFans anymore because I'm ashamed." You guys might remember a while back the original subreddit was called just Trishyland, but it ended up being taken down by the platform. The reason exactly as to why the removal I'm not exactly sure, but Trisha had mentioned that there was a lot of resharing of her copyrighted content and stuff like that, so that the original one has gone. But basically overnight, in its place, Trishyland Wifeys was born so they could pick up exactly where they left off. Many posts on Trishyland Wifeys since this disclosure started this week have pointed out that Trisha still promotes her OnlyFans, and some people even shared screenshots of messages sent on the platform personally showing tip pricing for certain videos. Trisha clapped back at statements like this, tweeting, "Yes, I still have an OnlyFans, but it's just nudes and has been for a long time. I don't sell most of the explicit stuff anymore because my views about it have changed since becoming a mom. OnlyFans is my income. It's not that easy to just say, why is it still up? Either way, I don't deserve to have my content stolen to harass me, and certainly not the content I don't even post myself anymore because I do not want it out there." Now, of course, just to insert a quick opinion on this, just because someone may create NSFW content, I don't think that it makes it okay to do what has been apparently done here. Allegedly, these NSFW photos of Trisha were shared on the ASMR skincare line reviews page. Now, there also have been posts on the Trishyland Wifeys subreddits that say that they do not condone this, and there's actually no confirmation that I can find that it was a user from that subreddit. Trisha continued her tweeting on this and said, "My porn is being posted to get me to take down my business. These people have sent my porn to multiple companies, porn that I have only distributed behind a paywall 2 years ago and that I no longer distribute. It's harassment. It's used to publicly humiliate and shame me." Trisha tweeted again calling this revenge porn, saying, "Not only is my revenge porn being posted and kept up on at Reddit Trishyland Wifeys, they also post photos of my child that I do not consent to and make up stories of abuse. It's sick, sick, sick. Encouraging calls to CPS to report fake allegations. It's disgusting." The exact definition of revenge P is revealing sexually explicit images or videos of a person posted on the internet without consent of the subject and in order to cause them distress or embarrassment. I think that this could possibly fall under revenge P due to the intention behind the sharing of these images of Trisha, because it's intended to shut down or review badly on her new company. But I think, just to mention on the other hand, because she shared these images herself, that might counter a little bit. Again, I'm not saying this is okay at all though. Trisha tweeted something similar in defense of this, saying, "Just because a person chooses to sell their nudes does not give anyone the right to use it as harassment. People are sending these unsolicited and posting them publicly for humiliation. That's the definition of revenge porn." She also mentions that considering the original subreddit was removed, this one shouldn't have been allowed to be started. What are your guys' thoughts on that? I have to say that regardless of the platform or name or whatever page, that Trisha will likely always have this side to her audience. So it's like, even if this one is shut down, another one somewhere else will pop up. And to be honest, Trisha, of course the review thing is not okay. I think she should avoid reading anything that that this page has to say about her and really be about what she's trying to be about, the positivity stuff. Trisha mentions on her Twitter rant about this that suing would cost a lot of money, but she has sent private emails to them and is making a lot of public noise to bring attention to this. She also says that she has proof that she has lost business contracts because of this subreddit, allegedly. Trisha hopped on YouTube to talk about this in an upload that she titled, "Reddit is posting revenge P of me and doing nothing about it."
Kind of at my breaking point with Reddit, and there's really nothing that is being done about it. But it's going too far today.
Trisha says that the company she's partnered with for this skincare line is a friend of hers and they are a small business, but they are taking things down, like the reviews and stuff, as quickly as they can. She says as well that the content that is being posted is stuff that she has taken down because she didn't want it up anymore. Trisha seems to understand that once it's on the internet, it's there forever.
But it's me nude on review sites that we don't even have like control over. And the ones we do, it's taking time because it's just a small business. But the Trisha Land Wifey's Reddit is encouraging this.
And she says enough is enough.
My nudes are going out there in an attempt to like ruin my reputation. Look, I do have an OnlyFans. It's how I pay a lot of bills. People think I'm like independently wealthy. I'm not. I make money because of my OnlyFans.
Trisha explains her heartbreak on the fact that this content is being used against her when she's trying to do something outside of it. She also mentions that her followers know the struggle that she's gone through recently since becoming a mom in regards to even keeping her NSFW content up at all. She also says that all of the reviews that are complaining about the skincare products have to be false and must be coming from this subreddit because no one has received the product yet. It was only launched like yesterday.
And it's not just nudes, it's like videos that I am kind of ashamed of. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very ashamed. Especially now being a parent, I knew that it was gonna be out there forever, but now this Reddit that has 40,000 followers.
Hate or love Trisha, I'm genuinely an empath and I hate to see people so upset, so this just sucks to be honest. Like, I know how problematic Trisha is, believe me, but do you really think that this is just too far? Regardless of people's past behaviors, does it excuse doing awful things to them? Trisha also claims that she no longer posts Malibu on her channel because of this subreddit.
YouTube, because they just make up falsities. They fantasize, these sick individuals fantasize. They want something to be wrong with my daughter, with the way we parent. They want that so badly for her to not be with us. It's so scary.
I've even seen posts on the subreddit that mention bad parenting and subtle mentions of calling CPS. And that's crazy. Having a hate subreddit to call out harmful behaviors and stuff like that is kind of one thing, but to actively set out to try and get a child removed from their parents without fully knowing anything about what goes on within that household, basically because you don't like her, is quite another, if that is what's happening. A contradiction that Trisha calls out that I actually do agree with is that she gets scrutinized for the NSFW content, but it's her income. So she's trying to create a different form of income outside of the adult content, and it's being attacked by the same people that scrutinize.
It's no longer just a snark funny Reddit. It's serious, and it's illegal. Showing my daughter's face without my consent on Reddit, showing my graphic images that I used to sell behind a paywall on an adult website, now that's just out there for free. All this stuff is highly illegal, and Reddit's not doing anything about it.
Okay, but just to kind of point this out, Trisha Land Wifeys does always blur the face of Malibu, and it's actually a rule that they take very seriously. Another thing in regards to the adult content being posted for free on other platforms, that really happens to basically every spicy worker on the internet. That's not to say that I agree with it, but Trisha is also not going to be a special case because she's changed her mind on putting that content out. I also have to say this, I'm sorry, but Trisha was still making OnlyFans content and promoting it while pregnant. Again, people can change their minds. She can say now that she doesn't feel that content represents her, and I'm not justifying any malice or hate-fueled actions by anyone, but this is the internet. There are many people that wish things would disappear, and unfortunately, there really aren't any laws that can protect you or do anything about it. Surprisingly, a lot of the comments on this video have a similar sentiment. Some read, what about the thing you say all the time, like you're a public figure and you can comment about a public figure, you put that stuff on the internet first, so how can you be this upset? You have exploited Malibu since before she was born. You didn't protect her privacy. This is honestly pathetic. Another person said, 1, your daughter will regardless grow up and figure out what her parents did. I hope she copes with that trauma. 2, there is proof you lied about your dead teacher. 3, can we talk about what your husband has been accused of doing to young women? 4, everyone is respectful of your your innocent little baby. They blur her face. And 5, OnlyFans content is not revenge porn. Revenge porn is when a partner posts intimate images of you publicly. Another user said, "Girl, stop crying and man up. You was having fun and enjoying yourself while doing it, and people was saying to stop. Then even posting toys while being a mother too. You didn't say anything wrong. I'm not here for the fake tears." Trisha's mood pretty quickly changed with a follow-up upload titled Reset, where she says that you can reset your day or hour whenever you want, and law of attraction is real. Apparently, according to this video, which was uploaded within 24 hours of right this second while making this, Trisha has yet another announcement coming, and seemingly it's another collab with another company. And while she was worried about recent events affecting this business move, the company has seen everything that's been going on and basically doesn't care. Trisha, however, must have read the same comments that we did, as she had this to say.
Well, you know, you do OF, so this is what do you expect? You put it out online, and it's like totally disregarding the fact that it was like behind a paywall, and then it's being used to like harass and mock and humiliate me. Like, you know what I mean?
She reckons that people only maintain this opinion because they don't know how it is on the other side.
The disconnect from people, and I get it if you don't do SW, like if you never have, like you can't even feel like the violation. You just look at someone who puts themselves out there like that and like, well, that's what you get for doing that.
Trisha says that while she was walking around the grocery store in the midst of all of this, people were just walking around going about their business, and that stuff on the internet really doesn't bleed into quote real life, which to a certain extent is true. Most regular people that aren't interested in the YouTube world don't even know who Trisha Paytas is, but Trisha says that the skincare line is not going anywhere as they worked too hard, and she says that she's not going anywhere. This will apparently be the last time that she'll bring this up.
For all the haters, the really hateful people that do this, you know, yes, I see it. Okay. I don't know what you want me to say. Like, I acknowledge it. You made me feel bad. Like, I was embarrassed. Like, congrats. I don't know what else to say.
Trisha says that the things that are really important to her cannot be taken away. So that's her husband, her daughter, her family. And she says that back in the day when she was down and depressed and would cry on the kitchen floor about her infertility, she would have traded anything in the world to not have to deal with that. She says money, views, success, whatever, she just always wanted to have a family. So the short of it is, Trisha is not going anywhere. And if that is the intention behind this subreddit this time around, no victories for them. But that is actually going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the Hot Tea channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new uploads. And for now, I'm sure you need this as much as I do, some eye bleach.